There you are, the Avalon Theater man.
Not really.
Well, your parents were great.
I'll have to lead in to the reason I'm here with the Doc Kido story. I was at Argos.
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
What's your name, buddy?
Nobody knows you, Ben.
Look it up.
Last I looked, it was Fruit of the Loom. No, I'm Walter W. Harrell.
Finn.
I've been here for a while. I had to lean in with a Doc Cotto story. I was at Argos for a funeral, and I saw a doc there, and I had a bad back, and I decided I'd look for a little free advice. I said, Doc, I'm having trouble with his back. Could you do anything? And Doc looked at me and says, drop your pants.
Oh, at Argos?
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing about Cleves was the people that influenced me. There were so many events that went on, and I've been there for a long time and seen a lot of events. But the people were what influenced me the most, and the stories they told, and that had a very, very much of an effect on me. And there was a fellow that lived on Blondeau Street. This was back in the 30s, and he had a cat. I think the cat's name was Simon. And the cat was a big, big cat, a mean cat, but he was very smart, and he was very loyal to his owner. And the owner was loyal to the cat because the cat was a great rat catcher. Jeez. Rat catcher like nothing. But one day, the cat was playing in the street. There was time, but he chanced to run over the cat and crushed his paw. Now the cat was in trouble. He took it to the vet. They had a vet in those days. And the vet said, well, I think you better put him down. He says, no, he's been a good cat. He's been my friend. He's caught rats. I'm going to do what I can to save this cat. And he says, okay, I'll amputate the leg. He did. The guy took care of the cat for about a month, and it healed up a bit. But the cat stumped around pathetically. The cat had cleared the neighborhood of cats and dogs, but they sensed that something was wrong with this cat, and so they started coming around. He says, I got to do something for this cat. So he was a handy fellow, so he rigged a harness for the cat, like you put on a dog, and he carved a wooden leg. And he found a way to attach this wooden leg to the cat. And it wasn't about a month or so later that the cat was kind of stumping around on that leg. But he was still a pitiful cat, and the other cats knew it. Other cats knew it. And they started coming around. He said, well, it just chanced there was a female cat who took a shine to old Simon. And she came around and began to assist him and take care of him. The cat stumped around with it. So it was a romance. And it worked out pretty well. It mellowed him out, But he was still no good. Poor old man, he's clumping around on this wooden leg. About a month or two later, the guy began to notice there was some dead rats. He said, what's this? And he looked at that female cat and he says, I can't believe that these cats are that smart that he could teach that female cat to catch those rats. But he did. One day he saw the female cat out by the rat hole. You know how a cat will go like this and switch his tail? He knew the cat was excited. He says, I'm going to watch this cat catch a rat. Well, before long, old Simon comes stumping up like this. And he got on the other side of the rat hole. He says, he's going to watch her and see that she does it right. I've never seen a smarter cat. So about a half an hour, a rat stuck his head out. And Simon went, catch hit that cat on the head with a wooden leg.
With a wooden leg.
The female tossed that cat aside, that rat aside, and they sat there waiting for the next rat. Those are the kind of people that had an effect on me in my future rather checkered career, which was not all that successful. But that's what I there were so many things that happened in Cleves, but the people were fantastic. And
Finn,
That's it.
your family were early settlers here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read a lot of the old histories
yeah,
and everything.
the Harrells and the Jessups, sometime in the 1700s, the late 1700s, and
Right.
we just annoyed people ever since.
Yeah, but you do a good job.
And you were successful in your life.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
anyway, that's it.
He tells a good fish story.
Yeah, he tells a good story. I guess
We
we
may
won't.
bring back.
Radio.
We may come back.